AFA guys, welcome to a new episode of AFA Talks. And I remain your humble host, Ajala. And here with me we have
Mr. Safe. Hi guys. So man, first of all, we're sorry for the hiatus and without prior notice. Everything has just been hectic.
roller coaster,
real roller coaster, man. The motion is really
the working schedule is crazy. So
crazy, man. But still, we appreciate.
we still owe you daily
and we appreciate you that checked in, waiting on the next episode. I even had someone that told me that when I was dropping the next episode, she had to
I think you
go and
mentioned that.
yes, now that she had to go and listen to previous episodes just to
Be
refresh, to refresh her brain. She missed us talking. We really appreciate. While we looked into our stats and we saw probably over 1K impressions now. You made, I was I saw the stats and I saw people that are searched, the search was 609 as the last time people searched for us 609 times. Over 1,000 impressions.
Man.
That's really nice. Just 3 episodes. That's crazy, man. And so I guess we'll just briefly before we go into the full details.
We have some questions.
Before we go into what I want to talk about, we'd just like to answer those questions. They seem long overdue. So I think I can see so is Tife, okay. I followed one guy home, said it's a confession. More of a confession.
Okay.
Shoe. I follow and go party. So when we finished around 4, I no see bike. I can't follow and go house. He wanted to rape me. Omo, I japa. First of all, I'm sorry if I'm not trying to sound rude, but shoot, I follow and go party. Okay, you follow and go party. Okay, let's just say, okay, you guys, it's possible. I've invited people to parties and I probably get there before them, or they sometimes get there before me. That's so when we finished around 4, I no see bike. I can't follow and go house. That's, I don't know, but how did you get to his house?
I feel no. What she's saying was that because she couldn't find bike by 4, going to her own place personally or going to her own.
Okay, the bike is not going to her own area.
Yeah, she didn't find bike at that point in time. So she had to go home with the guy. But I feel like this confession is not complete. The person is not being straightforward. Why? Exactly. Because from the first sentence, it says, I follow and go party.
Okay.
You went to the party with this person.
Mm-hmm.
You obviously trusted this person because you'd be so, you're in the scene, you're dancing, you trusted that person. That's why you went to the party with that person. So this next sentence is, so when we finish around 4, I don't see bike, I can't follow and go house. You wanted to rape me on my Jaguar. I don't want to be insensitive with the word because she now used a word you get.
Mm-hmm.
But then you followed him home. You guys, I don't know maybe what happened, and that's why I feel like we should not really go deep on this.
Right.
If whoever that sent this confession should please try as much as possible to send a proper and detailed confession next time. You can resend it, then we have more context to treat it. Like this, we can't treat it on surface level. If not, we might, digress. Because now is a very sensitive topic, Rick.
Yeah.
Because if you tell me that he wanted to rape you on my japa, that means you left. You that was scared of not going home to your place around 4, you now left from his own place, maybe around 5 or 6. You don't know where exactly his place is, where you are going to. You get those details. We need it to treat this topic because now we have a word here. You get the word rape. Yes, a very sensitive word. So we have to treat this with context. So please do well to send a detailed one. Let's move on to the next question.
So, what we have here is Kai. Okay. Hey. Here we go again. The same word. Is it normal to get? Hmm. Don't let me say that word. Is it okay? Is it normal to be forced to make love? To make love with your partner in a relationship. I don't want to use that's not the way she put it, but I don't want to mention that word here again. It's getting too much. So I got I got forced twice by my ex because I often deprive him of laying with me. Okay. I loved him, but I had to leave the relationship because I know the more I decide to stay, the more he continues doing this shit. So I think this is what is this? He got forced by her ex twice. Let me go back to how she asked the question. She said, "Is it normal to be forced by your partner in a relationship, forced to lay with you?"
What I'm going to say is, regarding this topic, from what she said, is it normal? Let me first treat the first question. Is it normal? It's not normal. I don't think two people should like lay together in bed if it's not consensual. You get, there has to be a clear understanding that you want this thing, I want it for whatever reason. You get.
Sometimes I used to normally when I hear issues of this forced to have something, it sparks some kind of thing in my brain. I'll be like, are these people normal? Are you sure that these people are mentally, at least psychologically okay?
Yeah.
Like, why would you want to derive pleasure from someone that is crying under you?
Yes, I don't
like how I didn't know how. Like I used to I don't know. I don't want to be too blunt and but like one thing is I don't know how people have stuffs with someone that is not giving them the same energy. Like
I hate that shit.
I don't know why you would try to have something with someone. Once you've touched someone and
they're not feeling it.
Yes, and they give you like a sense of irritation. This a feeling that you know that this person wants it. Imagine you touch them on the arm and then they already cuddled around you. Like you know that yes, she wants me, like he wants me, she wants me, that kind of thing. But you touch someone and the person is showing irritation, or you touch someone and the person said, "Leave me." There are some leave me alone, Joe. That one is different. But like leave, like no, don't touch. How do you guys continue? Like that thing.
It's really complex. I have someone who goes by an ideology that a married woman cannot complain that her husband raped her. Why? Because she's married. And I don't want to, for some reason, relate it to this because this is a dating.
Yeah, this is a dating level. I've heard that thing before. I mean, it's a mentality that I don't know. I don't want to go beyond this thing because I don't want to. Don't let me bring in another topic into this thing. But like, is a particular doctrine or so. Like, is your husband, so he has like.
I think they have that thing in Islamic, yeah? Yeah, it's your duty to.
I don't want to go. That's okay. So like, the particular doctrine says like, okay, is your husband. So anytime he wants it.
Yeah. Please, I stand to be corrected. If what I said is not, I'm not too deep in that religion, but if what I said is not, please, I stand to be corrected. You can as well send a note on the confession link, please. I stand to be corrected.
Your husband, anytime he wants it, he can have it. But yeah, like let's just say we are not married. We don't know what marriage is like. So we don't always want to like go into that married aspect. But we're talking about dating. Dating is something you can walk out of anytime. You're not buying it. You're not bound by anything. I feel like it's just you want to be my girlfriend. Yes,
that's not what you're bound by. Why? Okay. And I would treat that context based on what she said. This is why. So we're talking marriage. Yeah, you say we should not go to deep in marriage, but it's not what we're not going to because that's the end goal that we most times lie to ourselves. That you love this person, you're dating this person, you're serious, and if life goes well, you end up with this person.
Mm.
Do you get me? That's the whole point. So you can't tell me you're dating this person and you're not dating to, marry.
Yeah.
So
Well, okay.
if we're not talking this kind of situation that happened, can you remember there's a woman that we used to like talk to, that we used to get some stuff from in somewhere around like, I don't want to mention like first grades, that she tells us that she's not a sex freak.
Oh yeah.
That she only gives, and this is someone that is so deep in like core religion, like she's straight, like she prays every 5 times, I think, like a day and all that. But she said she's not a sex freak, but because she married someone that is not always around and that would she understands the need of a man, she would subject herself or succumb to that, you get, for that. She's not happy, but she's not making it feel like she's not, you get, she's not happy. But how many people can she tell that thing? We had a conversation that got to that level. She didn't just walk up to us and tell us. Do you know, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Okay, relating this back to this context of what this lady said, I feel like it's still the same. The girl endured all those things. If the guy actually raped her, she endured all those things because she loved the guy. So now they are mixing something up. You love the guy, but you're not ready. There should be a clear understanding that like, I love you, I fuck with you so much, like, you get, I'm into you. I don't just want sex. For now. Maybe for now. Maybe not now. Do you get that kind of... And I feel like I can only speak for myself as a man. Do you get? Yeah. So that's how they arrive at she using the word rape. But that word is so sensitive that you can't just, you get. So you actually, because she said I love him, but I have to leave the relationship because I know the more I decided to stay.
Now calm down. You know that this girl's story now, the way she wrote it is sounding different from the woman you mentioned.
Yeah.
The woman you mentioned now, she will never tell anybody that. Even you want to talk to a friend that she can tell anything, she's never going to say the man raped.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Because she succumbed herself.
Yeah.
She's just like, oh yeah, a wali told me. You get? She just she allowed it. This one is sounding like, babe, leave me. I don't.
But the guy
will
pushed her.
Like, you get, that's where she's talking. Like, because she said, this more, I said, the more he continues doing this shit. That means it's not like she's just, anytime, it's different. The way she sounds is not like, the guy comes and be like, babe. And even if she's not in the mood, she succumbs. This one she's sounding like the guy who, she actually, I guess I was just like, she actually loved him because,
yes,
you are in that kind of thing, you still, because where does he want to do this to her? Definitely not at her place.
Yes.
Definitely, baby is his place. So, notwithstanding all these things, she still goes to his place. Man, I just like the way she ended the stuff she dropped, because we don't even have much to advise her on. I'm just agreeing with her because she said, I loved him. That means she stopped loving him already. I'm very happy for you, but I had to leave the relationship because the man, I love your education.
Like that's how it's supposed to be. You just have to come to a understanding regardless of how you love them. You might not just feel it, to be honest. And I used to like also believe some kind of like ideology before. Then I had to unlearn some things and relearn that. Even sometimes like I don't feel like it when the person I'm with is feeling like it, you get. And it just dawned on me that, bro, this thing is actually a feeling. These people actually feel it. Do you get? So to guy, I'm not saying the guys are at fault or anything. You didn't give us as much context as you're supposed to. You didn't make the confession very detailed as well. And please, I would advise that when you're sending your confession, please make it as detailed as possible. Give instances so we understand. So whoever that is listening to this would not just treat it on. We don't like to treat subject on a surface level, just treating it like that. You get? We like to go deeper and see what actually happened, what transpired. You get? But yeah, that's what I'm going to say. It's a feeling. If there's no clear understanding, I don't believe in unconsensual sex. It has to be, you want it, I want it, I feel you, you feel me, and that's why I don't believe you have to wait 10 days, 20 days, 15 days. Like, there's no time to eat.
Yeah.
There's no time to eat. You feel me, I feel you, we move. Nothing serious than that. Yeah. That's it.
Right. I
I think we're
guess
done with the questions.
done with the questions.
So what we treating today?
And there's just this, I guess we just have to treat like what actually cost our airtos. Like, man,
Okay.
I would just term it as the struggles of making a legal living. I feel like that's a very very crazy topic, man. Because people don't really talk about it, and a lot of people are actually like dealing with a lot low key.
Yeah.
And they are not appreciated enough.
Yeah, they're not well appreciated.
They are not well
Because
appreciated.
they're just somebody somewhere who, is balling and is, sponsoring so many things, and it makes you overlook the guy who is doing so much work in the background.
Yeah, and for him to be actually even like turn up for you,
Yeah.
it's a lot for him, but to you it just looks like,
Sometimes 1K is a lot.
right?
And I'm serious. I'm not even like, let's be factual, let's be blunt. I'm not, whoever that wants to, please, if you want to come for me, I'm ready. Because it's just the truth. Sometimes 1K is a lot, 500 is a lot, 2,000 is a lot. And I'm telling you real fact, this is real life. It's not some kind of Nollywood or Hollywood Jack Robinson kind of, you get, splurge you on, can compare, you get, this is real life. 1,000 can be so much. 2,000 might be so much. So we have to like, I don't know, we have to like appreciate what, whatever that is given to us out of kindness. Because no one, and I say this, no one is obligated to take care of your finances for you. No one. And I mean it, no one, even your parents, they take care of your finances, they take care of your responsibility to a certain level. Not to the end of your life. And that's what I'm saying, no one. So you have to give yourself that wake-up call at some stage that no one is coming to rescue me financially. No one. Walai. If you don't do what you're supposed to do, you meet yourself in places you're not supposed to meet yourself.
That's a very right statement. You meet yourself in places you're not supposed to, because you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
That happens, you don't have choice. You don't have a choice. You have to be there because
you not be there.
you not be there, kid. You'll be there like mad.
And imagine someone that works so hard and wants to fly out for a trip, and they booked business class trip for that person.
Oh, pardon me. Would continue. I don't want to forget. It has come to my head before.
Okay.
I just want to wish Ajala happy birthday in Arias. During our hiatus, like his birthday fell around that time, and just want to like publicly,
Thank you so
I just want to
much.
publicly wish him a happy birthday, man.
Bro,
Bigger you.
can I talk about my birthday? No, that's another topic. Can I talk about my birthday?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, let me finish what I was saying. Like, imagine someone who has worked so hard and, is on a business flight, they booked a business class ticket for him. And you that didn't do the work when you're supposed to, there's no way you're going to book business class. It's only by the grace of God, sir, if you can afford economy. If you are paying for economy, there's no reason why they're putting in premium economy. Who are you? Who's your daddy? You get. So it is whatever you sow, you reap. And that's just it. But about my birthday, Jesus. It was a lot. Too many people made me feel like a baby having his birthday, man. I was first I think, okay, you already said we should discuss what caused the hiatus, yeah? And that's work. It's basically work, actually. I've been working, learning as well. You know, it's so much. I think there's so much to learn, relearn, unlearn. Like I said, I unlearned some ideologies and I had to relearn some new one. I bet you I was at work till like afternoon. Funny thing, do you know what, guys? Yusuf sent 3 people that I don't know to call me to wish me for my birthday. I was like, I didn't know from the start. Then there's this girl that called. She was like, my name is Alaomi. It's Alaomi. Well, and because I've been so focused on work that I just don't. Whatever that is looking like one sweet girl is trying to talk to me, I try to even like there was even a time that most of the girls at my work at work, I would tell them to respond to some female calls that so it doesn't trigger my I don't know, that's just the way I feel that it would just make the conversation at times so unnecessarily extensive and it just takes so much of my time and I have so much I'm doing at that time. So I was just like allow me. I was just like, you're like, she said I should call you happy birthday. Oh, God. Like, I personally, and before then, I had people call me before then. And later, I was just like, allow me. I just texted him. I was like, allow me call and wish me happy birthday. And he was like, I think people called you that, bro, it's supposed to be a surprise. It's supposed to be like an hourly call. And I'm not like, God. He actually sent a mail, bro. Like, there's no way I was not going to, because I'm working on something and I would always, check my mail and stuff. And I was like, that little act is very thoughtful. The fact that you even sent it as mail, not on WhatsApp. Like, bro, it's really heartfelt. I'm not going to lie. Because checking my mails, I saw some good news as well. So it was like, wow, this guy is no. This is a mad idea. I really loved it and I appreciate it. I had some other people too, like, text me, say so much about me, and I feel like the highlights of my birthday, the general highlight of my birthday is I've gotten to realize that I've made so much impact than I realized. In terms of personal growth, business, entrepreneurship, some creative skills. I've done so much. I've given so much to humanity than I even realized. Like I had people text me and bro, I was tearing up. The first message that made me tear up was my sister. She had to wait till like 00001 and she sent the voice note and she was even in her own voice note was trying to like hold herself because she was just like, thank you for doing this, thank you. And I feel like the kind of person I am, I don't know of any other person, but the kind of person I am, if I do something and I'm not well appreciated enough, it gets to me. Because I know the value of what I'm giving. You get? I'm not asking for too much. But at the same time, it's not going to cost you anything to say thank you to someone who made life easy for you or who makes some things, go smoothly for you. And I used to tell people this, that this is not just even about me, it's about people upbringing. There are so many times you just tell me, Remy, Nidaku, Remy, we die. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that. I'm with you. We are doing this together. We are together. Yet, all those things matters because what? You say so much. And that's why I was saying that you came from a good home. Voila. I know I don't say this often, but you came from a good home. Forget whatever that has happened or anything, but you came from a good home. Because imagine someone that I'm sorry I have to I'm not even sorry. I'm saying this unapologetically. Someone who you do something for and they're not appreciating it well enough, bro, it goes beyond you personally. Now, it goes beyond personal experience. This is the way these people act at home. When their father, their mother, their elders do stuff for them, you can tell. Whether we like it or not, charity begins at home. Everything is starting from home. So if I'm doing something for you and you're not appreciating it well enough, or you can't even open your mouth and say thank you, then there's just so much I can say about what is going on in your family, what is going on where you're coming from. Do you get my point now? So it's not even about me, like, okay, and of course I won't talk without giving some instances. So I I I promised someone something and I eventually got them and they didn't say thank you. And I was just like, oh really? Because you know saying thank you makes me feel like it's my responsibility, make me feel like I'm obligated and I'm like, are you really serious? And you just come, like I have people who just text me out of nowhere, like, you can you come, like, I know the conversation is leading to, can you help me?
Yeah.
Can you? And I just X the conversation, like, oh, what was this? Why, like, do you get, like, what's this for? Like, do you get? I'm trying to pull myself together, and you now go mad if I don't reply your message or I ghost you or I just leave. Like, I'll intentionally leave people on red, bro. Like, now, there's nothing you want to do to me. I'll intentionally leave you on red, and you will know I left you on red. You delete the message, I won't even bother asking you. More serious things to handle. Okay, let me give you guys another context, and I'm sorry to say this. I had an ex early this year that, I was so into and we were together and it didn't really broke to me. I'm not going to lie. I'm human. And I was not asking for too much. Bro, I was just expecting that, yeah, she managed to like make us stay on a level that we get to like talk, we get to, make some jokes when we see in person.
Even when you guys don't sing, but they will not let me sleep.
Yes! Yes!
2 a.m.
Yes!
I feel like it's time to put you do to your life.
So I was trying to like build with this person, and that was one of the mistakes I made. Like, one of the greatest mistakes I made in my life is having the motive of wanting to build with someone as a partner at a very young age. And that's why I already...
Excuse me, guys, don't get that wrong. You can build with your partner. Don't mind Adela. Not everybody was like his ex, and don't mind him.
Yes, I'm saying no personally from myself. I'm saying my own personal experience.
Can build, please don't discredit my girls. You can build with someone. Actually, I'm building with a lot of girls, like not as partners, but like as friends. I guess that a lot of my female friends. I'm saying this publicly. If you are on my contact list and you know that we talk, and we've talked about business. I don't want to mention anybody here. I don't want people to I don't want to mention anybody here, but if you know that we've talked about business and you're my friend, I'm so proud of you. Shout out to you all. Like, man, my female friends are like turning me on. I'm not saying like that kind of, but like they're making me happy. Like, I have a lot of them that are saying, okay, Toby, there is this particular one that has been disturbing me. I had to like a particular night, I had to dedicate it to her. I built a logo for her. I sent it to her. I even created like a sample flyer with the logo on it, so she could see how our logo would look like on it. Because the kind of logo she sent to me was all this outdated logo. I just had to modernize that. I brought her into light. Like, people don't use all these kind of things again. You can't submit this logo. You don't know where your business will get to. You can't submit. There are some kind of logos that you drop from where I was like, what's this? What was behind this? You get? It's too, you get? And just, I had to build it for her, show her how it would look like on modern type of flyers. And she was so thrilled and like, so proud. Like, there was one now that said, oh, my dad is connected, her dad is into all these wares on the island. And like, she wants to tap from that opportunity. She wants to start a brand. She was already even asking me how much to get a branded items, like how much would it cost so she can save towards. And like, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear from females. Like, I'll stop there.
I'm still on what I said. Me personally, one of the biggest mistakes I've made in my life. And this year, I would have done so much if I didn't commit to that. Because starting this year, I already said I'm not doing anything. I'm not entangling myself with anybody and anything. You get. And I'm telling you for a fact, like, Ajala's mind has not changed. Forget what anybody, but I've told you anything. I am not still doing this thing because I have to do what is right and I have to get myself together to get. And this is me saying I was not okay. When I was saying I wasn't expecting too much, I expected that okay, on my birthday, you just sent a text. Like bro, she just wrote happy birthday, Achala, with a love emoji.
She still loves you.
No, what kind of love is that? If I have phone,
What time did she text? Like 12
it
a.m.
was later, so late in the evening.
So late in the evening.
And that would never be. That's why I see that thing has made me withdrawn from so many
Okay,
relationships.
wait. Let me ask you something. Okay. It's just that it's not possible for us to do 2 birthdays before you. But like, okay, let's say she has not done a birthday before your stuff ended. How would you have given her an elaborate wish like, you're a wonderful person. Would you have been elaborating your wish?
I would. And there's a way to, I feel like everybody can't just be like Angela. That's just what it is. Everybody, someone said to me on my birthday that everybody needs a little of Adela in their life. And that thing made me somehow, but like, everybody can be like Ajala. And this is me saying this.
That person that said that, I know the person, but I'll not say the person's name. I know that person.
But what actually happened is that I will do this, I will do that, I will give an elaborate message and stuff. But their approach to stuff, there's this girl I used to like, we are together, we, go in, we just stopped talking for, the way she acted, and I just couldn't cope with that attitude. It was too much. I left her. But because of the fact that there was a time, I told you, bro, there was a time this girl was a source of happiness to me. She makes me so happy. She excites me. Her presence fills me up. Texting her, what did I tell you? I said, today is her birthday. And she happened to be someone that, so do you see the way those things are connecting? Imagine someone who has made me happy in a particular time of my life. And their birthday is like 2 days or 3 days to my birthday. And because of old times, I want to hold back that and say, no, I'm not going to text you. Like, nah. I texted. And what did I say in my text? I highlighted the fact that she had made me happy. She was a source of happiness to me at some point in my life. That is what I said. And I said, I'm only wishing her for old times. So you see the approach to things. I'm not saying you should come and say the love of my life, but like some kind of like, do you get? But I guess everybody's just different. Not to like, but yeah, I've withdrawn from so many things, and that I was happy in the evening when I left work, and I was going through the messages and everything on my phone, everybody that. And I had this friend, Oremi, AJ. She reached me and no, she said so much. She said so much. I had one message too like that. These are some of the highlights I'm saying. Chisom highlighted a very important part of my life where I had fell rose up, fell like I'll fall down. Like I can't. It was like it's your ability to
pick yourself back up.
Like no, that thing really got to me because so many like life has happened to me. Like I can only speak my own personal experience. You get like I don't fall down. I don't so many times, and I still keep coming up that this thing I'm going to do it. This thing I can do it and stuff. You get like I say, yeah. That's the highlight of my. So to me, it's not about gift. It's not about it's about impact. Because if you can say thank you to someone who for thinking about someone alone. Yeah. Like I feel like we were brought up differently, to be honest. Because even at work, I am a senior colleague to some set of people, you get. But if I want to send them a message or I have to send them on an errand, I will still say, please help me. Even on their own duty, if someone is supposed to clean the kitchen, for example, I'll be like, please, can you? There was one of the accountants was like, why do you have to say please? Is there? I'm like, is my blood.
Just
You get, I would always say, please, oh yeah, thank you. Like, thank you. Like, even with my siblings, and it's not just, so you can tell where these people are coming from. And that's why I say it's not just about me. When you see people like this, run from them. Because you're turning, sooner or later, they would affect you. You know, right? Because they'll make you see something that is not normal as normal. Like normally, there's nothing that is normal.
Mhm.
Nothing like normal, nothing like a universal normality. Do you get? Yeah, in some places you can wear shoes into the like last end of the room safe. In some places you off your shoe from gate gone.
Mm.
Do you get? So normal is limited to some territories. So in this house now, there's normality. Outside, I can't tell my next neighbor that this is how they should act. Do you get? Because his own normal is not my own definition of normal. So being around those kind of people will bend you unconsciously to a reality that is not yours. That's why I just withdrawn myself like voila to step back. So yeah, I bet it was okay. It was not like what I actually planned, but yeah, I just wanted it to be like a solo, just me or just me with one of my favorite people and in a space and it's just me and just there, just calm myself. But yeah, we have to work. Yeah. I guess that's a wrap, yeah.
Yeah,
Be
but I'm
kind.
sure there's still going to be a part two for this thing. We still have to continue talking about it. I mean, I feel like there's still more. I'm sure probably some people will drop their thoughts, their point of view on the whole thing, and then we'll pick up on that.
Yeah. Thank you very much for listening. And I remain your humble host, Ajala.
And there you go, Yusasif.
Guys, I guess that's a wrap, yeah.
Yeah,
Be
but I'm
kind.
sure there's still going to be a part two for this thing. We still have to continue talking about it. I mean, I feel like there's still more. I'm sure probably some people will drop their thoughts, their point of view on the whole thing, and then we'll pick up on that.
Yeah. Thank you very much for listening. And I remain your humble host, Ajala.
And there you go, Yusasif.